Welcome to another episode of Two Set Wee Wee. That's right, you guessed it. We have here Sophie Wee Wee. For those of you who don't know, Sophie toured with us on our tour in 2019 and 18 and 17.
Oh my god, it's been ages.
Wow. So Sophie has picked 6 pieces that she has recommended for all of us to listen to.
Because we did one recently on the violin, where we did 8 classical pieces for the violin, and you guys loved it, wanted to hear more. And we thought, why not do one for piano? But we're not necessarily experts in piano music, which is why we have Sophie Wee Wee. Who will be telling us her pick of what she thinks are the most epic piano performances out there.
You should have given me 50.
Wow. If you like this video and want a part 2, let us know. Piano Gang people, here we go. Pow!
So the first recording we're going to listen to is Khatia Buniatishvili playing the Mephisto Waltz from Liszt.
Ooh.
That's the first time I've heard her names.
This part is like so fast. It's like jumping. It's so clean.
Her hands look like they're very agile and light.
Yeah.
They're just bouncing around. I don't even know what to say. Have you learned that piece?
I'm learning it now. Yeah.
For me, listening to that, it's like, I think this is something that applies to violin as well, all instruments. It's like, even though you can clearly hear there's so much going on, it never sounds like a challenging etude.
It made it look easy. It made it look like, oh, you can do it. If you
Yeah.
try really hard. You can do it.
Yeah, that's what she does so well. There's like...
I find when you hear a really pro pianist play like something so loud and also like so intense, it doesn't sound like bangy, you know what I mean?
That's what we all work on as pianists to, play really loud, but not bangy so you can't listen to it.
How do you work on that? Like what is it that makes that? If you
Listen.
can. Ooh.
I mean, probably with every instrument, it's finding the balance of the intensity, but not being tense.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
She looks super not tense during that too.
Yeah, she's just like...
Okay, next one. Horowitz, one of the old masters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it just looks like the hand was just floating on the keyboard. There's no movement left.
So efficient.
Yeah, it's
There's like no wasted movement.
He's not even using his body to show. It's like, my fingers will speak for themselves.
Yeah.
The music's just happening.
Yes, happening. That's a nice way to put it. I'm also very impressed. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but when it comes to colors, piano is, I find, harder to make that many kind of variety of color changes than the violin. But yet, that was so colorful.
I always looked out that as well. Piano's like, how did I even change the color?
Yeah,
Always
it's like magic. It's like
yeah,
a
it's like magic. It's like a,
trick.
It's like somehow the things are boing. When the violin, you have like the contact point, you have vibrato, you have both speed. It's just these little...
Yeah, but that's true, because on the piano, like, you press the key and a sound comes out, and a lot of people, they like just play the piano, but you actually have to try to imitate other instruments or, you know, make magic, because there's so many different sounds you can get out of a piano.
This is the amount of color I have on my violin playing.
No, that's not true.
It's like one shade.
What's mine? They're like black. I want to listen to it again, if you don't mind. What is that? What happened
like,
there? Can you tell us violin
like,
plebeians how he did that?
Did you guys hear that? What note was that? What note was that?
The B flat.
Yeah, listen to that B flat. It just changed and nothing changed in that image.
Yeah, his body didn't.
It's like a still
change.
shot. Yeah, how does a pianist do that?
I think first of all you have to hear it in your head.
I knew she was gonna say that. Listen.
Yeah, listen. You gotta hear it preempted.
No, because I mean, if you can't hear that yourself in your head, you can't produce it. It doesn't happen.
It's true.
You have to imagine it. Yeah.
There's like the sound comes before you even play it, right?
Yeah, you have to imagine what you want it to sound like, and then your fingers respond. See if you recognize the person playing.
Does it not say in the title?
It does, but...
Okay, well, we won't look at it. Oh, I saw it.
So, Julia Fischer.
Also, guys, you know Julia Fischer also plays violin really well. So she's a soloist as a pianist and a violinist.
There's only two people I know in this world that plays violin and piano both at like this level.
Yeah.
And one's Julia Fischer and one's Sophie Wee Wee.
FYI, Sophie plays the violin.
There's this bit in that old show where Sophie gets the violin and like
Vienna.
Everyone expects her to be just the pianist, and then she grabs the violin.
Everyone's like, whoa!
What made you put this on your top 10?
Personally, this recording is kind of special to me because I do play two instruments, and there are always many people who say, no, that's not possible, you have to choose one or whatever. And then I'm like, there.
That one.
She's proof to all the haters. Well, Julia, would you say she's primarily a violinist, primarily a pianist, or equal in both?
I think she plays more concerts on the violin for sure.
And how about you, Sophie?
Can't say.
The teacher's like watching.
That's true.
Yeah, your answer determines what's gonna happen to your next lesson.
They're like competing.
Wow, must be nice to be so talented that the teachers are competing.
So how much
come
did you...
to my lesson more. No, come to my lesson.
It's like one piano teacher's like, so how much did you practice on the violin last week?
But I think in this live recording she played, I think first half Saint-Saëns violin concerto, and second half.
No. Whoa.
I wonder if she practices 80 hours a day.
Dude, she would have to.
To put that in perspective, that's like seeing an NBA basketball player also be in the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, yeah, and then playing one round after the other.
Yeah.
It's like the first 45 minutes NBA, and then the half time they goes FIFA World Cup.
Yeah. Damn.
I could listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, that should just be this
yeah.
video. Just
That's
go watch this.
This is just, we don't even explain it. That's just the whole 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just there you go. Dude, I got goosebumps at the beginning.
Same.
You got goosebumps as well, right? Yeah, freaking out.
I know, yeah. I love this concerto and I love this recording. Like, whenever I'm in the train or something and I want to feel it, I listen to this.
Something about those, is it semiquavers? It doesn't just sound like a bunch of quick notes.
Yeah.
There's an emotional intensity to it.
It's like someone's just constantly moving.
Yeah.
And it's just...
One of the things why this concerto, or the beginning, is so amazing, it's you as a pianist, and I really want to play this with orchestra, because you as a pianist, you're sitting in the middle of this massive orchestra who's just producing this long line of massive sound, and you're just there and you get to play your semiquavers. And those parts, for me as a pianist, those are always the most fun, where like the orchestra has a melody or something and you just kind of play along. And yeah, he does that really well, like mixing in the sound into the sound of the orchestra. Because if you play it like I'm the soloist,
It's not good.
look at me.
Yeah,
That wouldn't work.
That wouldn't
not
work.
the melody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then if you just play to like an accompanist,
What's the
without-
point?
Yeah, then it's also like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So loud, so massive.
Bro, his hands are like boom.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's because they mic'd it that way or if he's actually just
Yes.
sounding massive.
No, believe me, I heard him live recently in Vienna, and I've never heard him before, and I've never heard anyone play that loud.
Really? Oh, well, okay. Well, there you go.
It was so impressive, and he plays so loud, and you think it's the maximum, and then it gets even louder, and you're like, how does he do that?
Wow.
How many piano strings does he break?
I don't know, but the thing is, if you play with the right kind of quality, you don't really break so many strings.
Well, there you go. If you're breaking piano strings, apparently it means your technique's bad.
Yeah. Like,
No, I don't want to say that, but let's just say that the percentage of them breaking more often if you hit more. That was not English, but yeah, you get it.
That was a very safe way to put it.
Yeah.
Percentage.
yeah.
There's some
Percentage of...
statistics.
Yeah.
Probability.
We're not telling you a percentage.
Yeah.
Just a percentage.
Okay, so the last one is Grigory Sokolov, the master piano playing.
Dang.
He plays once a year in Vienna, and it's like sold out to the last seat on the stage everywhere. He comes out, it's really dark in the hall. The lights are so dim, you almost don't see anything. And it's just him, no show, no nothing, and he just makes music. He's probably my favorite, or one of my favorite pianists.
I learned that piece before on piano.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Like an easier version or exactly that?
I remember opening the book as the first piece, and I was like, this got this crossing.
Yeah.
What do you call it again?
Hand crossing.
Hand crossing. Yeah. The first time I did hand crossing, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn it. That's why I know it. So he's like, really? You can? I couldn't play it properly.
I'll tell you one thing. It sounded, to me, my plebeian opinion, which doesn't matter, it sounded a lot lighter and brighter than what I expected to hear from Bach on the piano. Like crystal balls. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself.
She's like,
is there like a? I mean, it probably is, but I'm trying to. I can't caught on my words. But you know, like how in violin playing, there's such a big spectrum when it comes to interpreting Bach. Rolling chords, tuning down, semitone, vibrato. How do pianos even approach that?
I don't think it's quite as extreme as it is on the violin, but there's a lot of questioning whether you play with pedal or not, or the articulation with legato or not, where, you know, because the modern pianos are so different, or you played on a cembalo.
Well, there you go. What was your favorite, Brett?
I think I mean, I love all the pianists, don't get me wrong. You guys are all amazing. I'd say the Kissin one.
I was thinking Kissin or Horowitz.
Horowitz.
But not necessarily the play, also the piece too. Just beautiful.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Thanks you for introducing us and everyone watching, guys.
If you enjoyed this video, let us know. We'll do a part 2 because Sophie has another like 500 recordings that she wanted to add to this list, but we don't have time today. Thank you, Sophie. Anything you would like to say?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and go practice, I guess.
I guess so.
Then Sophie says she wants to play the Rachmaninov. Orchestra's out there. Hi her.
Yeah. She wants to play the Rachmaninov. Alright guys, please like and subscribe and we'll see you guys next time.